Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Conversations with Kamani. I'm Coach Kamani White. I'm here with Mr. Cruz James, quarterback for Edgewater High School Varsity Football. Cruz, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. It's been great.
That's good. So, Cruz, you are a student athlete at Edgewater High School, and you play football. Why choose football out of all sports?
It was it was the most fun sport I played when I was little. I played baseball. Um, that was my first sport I played was baseball. It wasn't my favorite. It was kind of boring, and I just liked football ever since I started playing.
And you are a quarterback for the Edgewater Varsity Football team. So, what made you decide to be quarterback instead of like a wide receiver or a DB?
Yeah, so I played quarterback and safety when I was little, and I didn't really pick my position. It was kind of where I was put, and I just always stuck with it because I was pretty decent at it, and I ended up loving it. So quarterback's the best decision I've ever made.
And in your opinion, who is the best quarterback in like the NFL
Currently or all time?
all time?
I had Tom Brady for sure.
Mm. So let's start. How does it feel stepping into the varsity QB role as a member of the class of 2028?
It's great. I mean, some people they don't they kind of wouldn't assume like you'd be starting as a younger guy, but I feel like I've put in the work for it. I mean, our team's great. It's been a great opportunity. Being a younger guy coming able to step in and actually start.
So you are a student athlete at Edgewater. Why choose Edgewater instead of like Boone or Jones?
Um, I love Coach Browning and Coach Chappell. We have a great coaching staff. It's just been great.
And what is the biggest difference you notice between JV and varsity speed?
Varsity is way faster. I mean, the game goes by way quicker, but when you're surrounded by good players, so it makes it easier and stuff, and you're prepared for it. But it's definitely faster.
And if you had to choose your favorite player to be with and be around, who would you pick?
That's on the team. Uh,
Yes.
I would say either Alex, one of our receivers, or Darrell. He's a linebacker on our team.
So my next question: what coverage, like cover two or cover three, do you find more easy to read?
I would say cover three is probably the easiest. You see it the most, and it's most teams don't really run it too well. In my opinion, it's the easiest to pick apart.
Now, since we're talking about like plays in a playbook, specifically on defense, what what play do you hate the most as quarterback?
Like an offensive play or a defensive play to go over.
Defensive play.
Um, I would say cover four because I mean I want to throw the ball down the field from time to time, and it's hard to throw it against cover four. I mean they really take away the deep part of the field.
So, what is your favorite play on offense that makes you want to just throw the ball as far as you can on like a third and five?
Yeah, I like dagger. We run it very well. I would say that or we have a play called depot. I like a lot.
And what is a dagger play for the people that don't know?
Yeah, it's basically a seam from the inside. It'd be trip out of trips. The inside guy has a seam. The middle receiver would run a speed out, and the outside has a dig basically.
So my next question: what part of the game did you like the most during like the spring game?
Um, um, I mean, I love playing the whole game was fun, but definitely, I mean, I just like winning. The fact we were winning, that was the best part.
Now we won 35-7 during the spring game. What do you want to say to your other players in the other team?
You say it one more time.
We we beat South Seminole 35-7 what do you want to say to your other teammates and to the other team?
Oh, I would say I say we're going to state. I mean, as like everyone on our team, they should be they should feel like we're actually going to have a good state run, and the team should be worried to play us. I feel like.
My next question: what is your go-to pregame route, or um, like how should what is your pregame routine or playlist that gets you in the mind for kickoff?
Mhm. Yeah. No. Normally, I watch a bunch of movies before games. Normally, like I like watching Marvel movies and stuff before the game. I know some people like music, but I'd rather watch a show.
And what is your favorite Marvel movies to get you in the
Ooh.
kickoff
I,
to get you in
yeah,
the
I would
kickoff
say
mood?
yes, sir. I would say probably any Spider-Man movie is probably my favorite.
Now we're talking about Spider-Man. Who is your favorite Spider-Man? Like in the
Oh,
live action, who plays Spider-Man the best in your opinion?
I think I think Tom Holland plays it the best, but I think the Tobey Maguire movies are my favorite.
Now my next question: who is a college or NFL quarterback you actively watch game film on to mimic their style or mimic their way of
Mhm.
playing?
Yeah, I would say Drake May. I would say I feel like my play style fits how he plays more. I definitely like Josh Allen a lot, but he runs a little bit more than I do, so I don't really mimic my game off of him per se. But definitely either probably Drake May or Bo Nix.
So since you're on the Edgewater football team and you're a student athlete, what does the Edgewater football culture mean to you personally?
Oh, I mean, they mean a lot to me. I mean, Coach Browning and Coach Chappell have been great to me. They've given me opportunities to actually be out and work for a spot and stuff. It's been great.
And being a younger quarterback on the varsity squad, how do you command the handle and earn your respect to your older players, like the seniors?
Yeah, I would say just being like friends with the guys for sure. They respect you if you're actually like cool with them. And then just the fact like that you can be able to play. Like they respect that you're a good player.
So my next question: what is the hardest workout or drill the coaching staff put you through since you're a quarterback?
Yeah, I would say like when we're lifting if like we have to push weights if we get in trouble or something, that'd probably be the hardest.
And what is the most heaviest like you lifted?
Um I probably like my squat. I was doing like 320 on squat. So that's probably the heaviest, I guess. I would say.
So since we're coming into we finished the spring season, we're going to summer, and finally in August we're going into the official season of the Edgewater Football 26-27 season. What is your number one personal goal for the upcoming season?
Yeah, I would say just going to state. That's the whole goal in my opinion is making a state run.
And since we're talking about going to states, what do you expect to be like? What do you expect the final score to be in states?
I think it'll probably be. I feel like depends on who we play, but I would say probably the score would be 28-21. We win, or 35-28. It's gonna be like a one score game.
So since we're talking about the upcoming season, what what game do you expect to be the best game of the season?
Probably when we play either TFA or Evans. I feel like that's gonna be our best game.
My next
Or the kickoff classic might be good with Armwood.
so my next question. Obviously, the long-term goal for a varsity QB is playing Saturdays or Sundays. What will be your absolute dream for our college program?
Yeah, I don't have a particular school that I like want to play for. Just anywhere where I can start my freshman or sophomore year and be able to, actually play sooner than later.
So as we're talking about the locker room, who is the funniest teammate in the locker room who always keeps the mood energetic and pumped up for game day?
Yeah, I would say Q. He's definitely the most energetic on our team. Him or our tight end Dylan. He's pretty funny. I would say those two.
My next question: how do you build chemistry with your wide receivers outside of their regular term practice?
Yeah, I would say definitely like bringing a receiver to your training and stuff, and actually be able to throw the ball outside of just practice. It definitely makes your like chemistry better, and your timing with everything is way better.
So my next question: how do you keep the team motivated if your guys are trailing at halftime?
hmm Uh, you have to put the first half behind you. I mean, the score is 0-0 at the next half. I mean, you have to just forget about everything, and it's a whole new game.
And for you personally, if you're a captain and you're going for the coin toss, do you personally go for you receiving the ball or are you deferring it?
Uh, I'm receiving the ball. I think being able to put up points first definitely sets the tone.
And my last question for you, Cruz: what is your go-to post-game celebration meal after a big win?
I would say Waffle House. I definitely go to Waffle House after every game.
And why are you gonna get from Waffle House?
Uh, I normally get either hash browns and eggs. Normally is my go-to.
Huh? Ooh. Can I come?
Yeah, definitely. Come with me after a game.
Well, thank you so much, Cruz, for bringing on my podcast. I'm Coach Kamani White, and this is Conversations with Kamani, presented by KamaniWhite.com. Again, Mr. Cruz James, quarterback, Edgewater High School, Varsity Football. Thank you so much, Cruz.